Hi, I'm Izzy. In this week's episode of Friday Sews, we are going to talk about the outfit I wore to work today, Marianne's finished Frocktails dress, the almost disaster, or maybe the disaster, that is my own outfit for Frocktails, and then we'll talk a little bit about my very busy life. I've been trying to post my work outfit, so whenever I go in the office, I try to take a quick video clip or a picture of my outfit and then post it to Instagram and almost like critique it the same way that I did during Me Made May, because I'm really trying to look at my work appropriate outfits and see if there are any gaps in there, see if there's anything I could change, see if they really fit my style and make me feel good. So yeah, so it's a bit of a reflection exercise I'm doing with my office wear. And I wanted to share today's with you for a couple of reasons. So the first thing is I wore my newest Remy Raglan today in that beautiful viscose I got from Beyond the Pink Door. And by the way, I'm going to put a clip of what the whole outfit looked like. And I love this blouse. I absolutely love this blouse. But I think for work, I would prefer it tucked in, or maybe just the front tuck into nice wide leg trousers. I think it would look a little more polished for work. I find just untucked, it makes it look a little more relaxed, a little more casual. So that was the first thing that, occurred to me when I looked at this clip. And then the second thing is the pants are the Parker Ponte pants by Stylark, and I made them last year in a collaboration actually with Carol from So Carol. And I absolutely love them. Like, from a comfort perspective, these pants are amazing. But I was looking at the footage, and because they are knit and because this ponte is actually really stretchy, they give me a bit of a saggy bum that I don't think is super attractive. Also, they're knit and they're fairly, not that they're not snug, they're super comfortable, but I wouldn't be comfortable like tucking anything in. So I don't know, they give me a very, very casual vibe that I'm not sure I want for the office. I'm definitely keeping these pants because to wear them on the weekends or around the house, they are so amazing. So I don't think this outfit's gonna work for the office moving forward. The blouse, definitely, I just have to wear it with trousers that I can tuck it into. But yeah, it's really highlighting to me that I desperately need trousers. And I want loose-fitting, flowy, wide-leg trousers for the office. I don't want anything super fitted. I don't want anything, yeah. Also, I need to try dresses again. So that's on my to-do at some point. But I also wanted to talk to you about this ponte. I got this ponte from Core Fabrics a while ago, and it's unlike any ponte that I've ever worked with. It is fabulous. It is a high percentage of viscose in there, some poly, if I remember correctly, and some elastane for the stretch. And it has washed and worn amazingly over the last year or so. I mean, if you have thicker thighs, you'll know this when you wear trousers and they rub, your inner thighs rub together. The fabric of your trousers tends to wear out a lot faster, pill, they don't look the same. That area just does not look the same as the rest of your trousers. And if you have poor quality fabric, that happens very quickly. Well, this ponte, I mean, I've worn these pants all last winter. I've now worn them twice this year, and the ponte still looks brand new. It looks as good as when I bought it. So highly recommend the Core Fabrics Ponte. I'm going to link to it down in the description box. I think they always have it in stock. Definitely, definitely worth the price. So yeah, check it out. All right, so let's talk about Marianne's Frocktails dress, shall we? I'll just go get it. Give me a second. All right, here it is. It's all finished. It's all done. And it is stunning. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. And I'm so proud of it. Now, let me see. I'm going to get up and see if I can get you a better view of it. Because I don't have any pictures of it or of Marianne in it. But you've got the bodice, which is fully lined, has boning in it. You've got spaghetti straps that tie at the shoulders. You've got some really nice gathering at the waist. And the waist has like a little V detail here. Actually, it's almost like a dropped waist because her waist is like right here. And so it's dropped a little bit, goes into a V. And a very big, big skirt that's also lined. You've got the invisible zipper in the back, which is truly invisible. Like, how amazing is this? And then you've got horsehair braid at the bottom in the hem to make it extra stiff and poofy. Oh, and it's got pockets. So it's inseam pockets that, because the skirt is so floofy, like you can barely tell they're there. So I am beyond proud of this. Just let me go put it away. Yeah, I am beyond proud of this dress. I think Marianne is going to look stunning in her dress. She's coming over this weekend because we have a bit of a party family thing. So I'm going to ask her to get here a little bit early so she can try on her dress. One of you, and I can't remember who now, I feel so bad when I do that, suggested that I have her come over for a fitting before I sew the side seams and put the zip in, because the boning, especially there was like boning inserted at every single seam, might make the bodice a tiny little bit smaller. And because the muslin was very fitted to her, yeah, thank you, whoever you were. She came over on Sunday last week and tried on the bodice, and I did take a smaller seam allowance at the zip, and I'm pretty sure this is going to fit her perfectly. That's one great thing about the Dressmaking Amore patterns. Her designs are amazing. Her instructions are good. They're not great. I took the class that came with this pattern and I'm glad that I did. But her techniques are very advanced, and yeah. Anyways, it's an amazing dress. It's an amazing dress. Oh yeah, that's where I was going with this. Her seam allowances at strategic places are a lot wider to allow you to fit the garment perfectly. So I really, really appreciate that. For example, for the zipper, she gives you 2 centimeters, which is almost a full inch of seam allowance on both sides. So I just took a smaller seam allowance a little bit to make sure that it would fit Marianne. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be great. I will ask her, like I said, to come over, try it on one last time, so that if there's anything I need to do, I'm going to have a few days to fix it before we leave for Charlotte on Thursday next week. So I'm all done with her dress. I've started working on a little clutch bag in the exact same fabric, so her clutch is going to match her dress. It's just, yeah, a small thing. The hardware is going to be like a rainbow hardware. I think it's going to look really, really cute. And obviously it's going to match her dress perfectly. So she's all set. Now, let's talk about my outfit, shall we? After finishing Marianne's dress, I think I finished it. Did I finish it Sunday night or Monday? It might have been Monday. Anyways, after I finished it, I decided to take my fabric out, press it all out, and then start cutting my Avenir jumpsuit. What I hadn't realized is that this fabric, the John Caldor Viscose Twill that I got from Minerva, is a little bit narrower than what I'm used to when I'm making the Avenir. It's 140 centimeters instead of 150. And believe you me, that 10 centimeters makes a big difference, because usually I'm able to put the bottom of the jumpsuit, like the pattern pieces like this. I can't with this. I have to put them like that. And I don't have enough fabric. So I had the entire bodice cut. I had the sleeves cut. And then I pulled another length of fabric onto my table and then tried to put the bottom on the fabric, and there was no amount of Tetrising that was going to make that pattern, those pattern pieces fit. So I panicked. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I even considered taking scraps and like piecing some fabric together to do, like, I'm short about a half a meter. Anyways, I went on the Minerva website and I ordered myself some extra fabric, thinking usually Minerva ships really fast and it gets here under 5 days. So I'm like, I'll be good. I'll be fine. The Avenir, I've done it, twice before. I know the pattern. It'll be all good. Well, I put my order in on Monday. Today's Thursday. It hasn't even shipped yet. So I sent them an email early this morning and I said, look, I am begging you. This is for an event I'm going to next week. If there's any way at all that you can accelerate the shipping, I would be forever grateful. I'll pay more for shipping. I don't mind. Just please send me my fabric. So they replied that they were going to try, but anyways, it never got shipped today. So even if it gets shipped tomorrow with the weekend, and there's a holiday in Canada on Monday, highly doubtful my fabric is going to get here in time. I did not have a plan B. I don't keep a big stash. I don't have huge lengths of fabric in a fabric that would be appropriate for frocktails. So I just didn't know what to do. I texted Christine from Christine Sews a Lot, because she was in a similar situation. Not the same thing, but a similar situation last week. So Christine is going to end up wearing a dress she already had. It was me made, or her made, but she's going to wear that. And it's a beautiful, beautiful dress. So I said to Christine, I said, I think I'm going to have to wear something I already have, because there's no way I'm going to be able to make this jumpsuit. I don't have any dresses in my closet. The only thing I can think of is one of my other Avenir jumpsuits. So I told Christine, I'm like, is this really dressy enough? She's like, yes, it's gorgeous. It'll be fine. And I guess I can accessorize it. And I'll put a picture of the jumpsuit I'm thinking about. Yeah. So anyways, the stress this week about the stupid jumpsuit I want to wear to Frocktails. And Christine very gently reminded me, she's like, it's really not about what we wear. It's just going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. It's about all the people we're going to see. And we can't wait to see each other again. It's been way too long. And she is 100% right. It really doesn't matter what we wear. The whole point of this is to get together with the people who love the same thing we do, who, I've been talking to Christine multiple times a week ever since we met in Florida 18 months ago. And I'm so excited to see her again. And that is the point of Frocktails. Not to impose some additional stress on ourselves. So yeah, so I've decided to just let it go. If the fabric gets here in time, that's great. You can finish your jumpsuit. But if it doesn't, that's also great. You'll just wear something you already own. And that's it. So I'm feeling a lot better now. All right, and in the sewing department, that's it. Like, even if I don't get the fabric in time, there's nothing else I want to be doing before I leave for Charlotte on Thursday. I have a very busy couple of days before the trip, like at work. So I just want to take it easy, relax, and just enjoy myself during the weekend in Charlotte. So that's it as far as sewing. Now, there won't be, because I'm going to be in Charlotte next week, there won't be a Friday Sews video coming out on Friday next week, but I am planning to be brave and to take out my phone and almost like do daily vlogs while I'm there of everything we get up to and the people I meet. And then I'll smush all of these clips together when I'm back and put like a Charlotte Frocktails vlog out on the channel on the Tuesday after I get back. So you'll have that to look forward to. And as far as life, well, I had a busy weekend last week. I spent the afternoon on Friday with my mom, my grandmother, and Marianne. We had a lovely, lovely time. I really wanted to take a picture of the four of us together. Completely forgot. We were all so, having a great time chatting and just completely forgot. So there's that. And then I had a birthday party for my nephew on Saturday. So it was very nice to see my siblings and their kids. And yeah, we had a very, very nice time. And then this coming weekend is going to be another busy one because it's Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday. It is also our oldest boy's birthday this weekend. So we're having a birthday / Thanksgiving lunch on Monday with all of the kids and the grandkids. So my weekend is going to be spent getting ready for Thanksgiving. Hubby is going to the island on Saturday to do a few things. So Saturday I may be able to spend down here and do a few things, including cleaning stuff around here because, oh my goodness, it looks like, yeah, it's a little bit messy. So Saturday is going to be that, and then Sunday all day I'm going to be cooking and prepping for Monday. And then Monday the whole crew's going to be here, and then Tuesday back at work. So that's my plans for the weekend. Now, I would love to know what you are doing. So what have you been sewing? What do you have planned for this upcoming weekend? For those of you, and I know lots and lots of people in Florida, those of you who were in Milton's path this week, I hope everything is good and that the only damage that you suffered are minor. I have one of my employees, one of my team members is actually right between Tampa and Orlando, and he sent us pictures of, a broken fence, a broken tree, but nothing major. And yeah, I hope that if you're watching this and you're in Florida, that everything is all good with you. I'm sending all kinds of good thoughts and good vibes down south. All right, thank you so much for watching the video today. Please give it a thumbs up on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.